Since its premiere in 2010, The Walking Dead has become a worldwide phenomenon. Currently entering its 8th season, it's unsurprising that The Walking Dead has plenty of interesting stories behind the scenes. For example, did you know that certain characters like Dale were actually written off at the request of the actors? Jeffrey DeMunn, who worked prior with the initial showrunner Frank Darabont in The Mist, had asked that his character be written off when learning of Darabont's departure. Allegedly, DeMunn would later change his mind, but his death was already written to the story by then and the decision was final. Some actors were also written off due to receiving other opportunities that they wished to pursue. While some are unconfirmed, Sasha was killed as her actress was set to star in the new Star Trek series, Noah's actor in the new Criminal Minds, and Heath's actor in 24 Legacy. Although, speaking of Frank Darabont, he had in fact sued AMC after his departure, claiming that they kept millions of dollars from him that he was initially promised. However it went down, Darabont made one hell of a season though, no question about it. In fact, that season put the crew in a spot of legal trouble. Merle Dixon's actor Michael Rooker is seen sniping at zombies at his first introduction. Due to filming actually taking place in Atlanta, many concerned civilians thought Rooker was an actual sniper, leading to production being swatted. Luckily, no one was harmed and filming was able to carry on as planned. Herschel's actor Scott Wilson was arrested in August of 2012 while filming season 3 for driving under the influence. But hey, he might have still been in character for former alcoholic Herschel. Later, Seth Gillian portraying Father Gabriel would be arrested under similar charges. He was initially caught speeding and admitted to drinking under the influence. Lucky for their actors, both were able to continue working on the show long after these charges were made. Speaking of actor lives outside of the show, both Sasha and Tara's actresses were pregnant during filming. Being main characters whose storylines this wouldn't fit into, especially with Tara being a lesbian, they were tasked with hiding it while working. This took the shape of careful clothing, heavy rifles being carried, and careful framing. Thanks to this, their secret was hidden on screen. However, Tara's actress Alana Masterson received countless body-shaming comments since she didn't lose all of her pregnancy weight after giving birth, leading to co-star Josh McDermott to come to her defense. Josh McDermott would also delete his social media due to receiving death threats for Eugene's actions, him seemingly betraying Rick in order to join the Saviors.
Oh, death threats? Don't send me death threats, because I'm gonna report all that to the cops. I'm just sick of it. You can hate Eugene, I don't care. I think I'll argue that you're wrong, but you can think whatever you want. But when you start saying you hope I die, I don't know if you're talking about Josh or Eugene, and I gotta report that.
Chandler Riggs has been seen interacting with his fans on many fronts, operating various YouTube channels, and doing several Reddit AMAs. In fact, when questioned about his rumored departure due to college, Chandler Riggs had said that he was planning on getting an education to try to give himself a better life than most other child actors, but no, he had no plans on departing the show anytime soon. Many actors on set have made close-knit friendships with one another, namely star Norman Reedus and executive producer Greg Nicotero. Nicotero and Reedus had actually opened up a grill and pub called Nick and Norman's. It's a bar that every Sunday will premiere The Walking Dead for its audience and is seen as quite an attraction for any Walking Dead fan. Along with his business venture with Greg Nicotero, Norman Reedus' popularity on The Walking Dead also led to him getting a second show on AMC called Ride with Norman Reedus, in which he rides around his motorcycle and shares parts of his life with his audience, often sharing the screen with special guest riders. Speaking of outside ventures, when Negan and Maggie aren't shooting at each other, the actors actually appeared alongside each other in Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, portraying Bruce Wayne's parents, Jeffrey Dean Morgan portraying Thomas Wayne, and Laurie Cohan portraying Martha Wayne. While many Walking Dead fans are excited to see their role, it's possible the two might have a much larger role in the upcoming Flashpoint movie. Flashpoint, a comic series that takes place in an alternate timeline, sees Thomas Wayne portray Batman and Martha Wayne portray the Joker. With this movie coming up, it's very possible we'll see Negan and Maggie going at it once again. The character of Andrew is one of the longest lasting characters in all of the comics. Despite this, her character in the TV adaptation saw her end at the end of season 3. According to Laurie Holden, this was due to the decision of Glenn Mazzara. Holden said she was initially on contract for 8 seasons, and Glenn Mazzara decided last minute to kill her off for the sole reason of shock factor, saying, quote, "There was somebody in charge for season 3 who thought that it was cool to kill Andrea because he wanted the world to go, what? He just wanted to kill somebody big, you know, for shock." According to Andrea, this was one of the contributing factors that caused Glenn Mazzara to lose his job of showrunner to current showrunner Scott Gimple.